Most people learning AI right now are learning the wrong things. They're watching tutorials. They're taking free courses. They're prompting ChatGPT to write their emails. And 3 months from now, they'll still be broke, still confused, still watching videos like this one, wondering why nothing is working. But here's what nobody in this space wants to say out loud. AI is not creating a level playing field. It's creating a steeper one. Because while the average person is dabbling with tools, a very specific group of people, a small, strategic group, are stacking a handful of concrete skills that companies are now paying anywhere from $120,000 to over $400,000 a year to access. Today, I'm going to give you the exact map. Before we get into this video about how to make money online, make sure you check out the link in the description for one of my best recommendations for making money online. Make sure to check out that link. And now, let's get straight into the video. 11 skills, ranked by real market demand, with real income data. No fluff, no filler, no BS, no just learn Python advice. If you want to know what's actually printing money in the AI economy right now, stay in. Because what I'm about to break down changes your entire perspective. Let's start with the skill that has the lowest barrier to entry and one of the fastest paths to cash. AI workflow automation is the practice of connecting tools, CRMs, email platforms, databases, scheduling systems, through AI-powered logic that removes human involvement entirely. Platforms like Make.com and N8N are where this lives. And companies are paying freelancers $2,000 to $8,000 per automation build right now. Not per month, per project. Why? Because a business that manually processes 500 client inquiries a week and converts that to an automated AI pipeline that does it in minutes is looking at a six-figure efficiency gain. They're not paying you for your time. They're paying you for the outcome. You don't need a degree. You need 30 days of hands-on practice and one case study showing a before and after. Stop calling it just writing prompts. That framing is costing you money. Prompt engineering is the structural design of how AI receives instructions. And in enterprise deployments, the difference between a well-designed prompt and a poorly constructed one can reduce AI hallucinations by 40% and increase brand output alignment by 60%. That's not a small margin. That's the difference between a company trusting AI in their customer-facing systems or not. Demand for this skill surged 135.8% in recent quarters with a projected compound annual growth rate of 32.8% through 2030. Entry-level prompt engineers are pulling $100,000 at established companies. Senior roles at Frontier AI Labs? That number has crossed $300,000. The skill itself takes weeks to develop, not years. But what separates the paid professionals from the hobbyists is a systems-level understanding. Few-shot learning, chain-of-thought prompting, context window management, output structuring. Master those, build a portfolio of documented prompt systems, and you are no longer a casual user. You're a specialist. Now we move into territory most people haven't heard of yet. And that gap between your awareness and the market's demand, that's where the real money is hiding. RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation, is a method of connecting AI models to private, real-time data sources so they can answer questions with accuracy instead of guessing. Think of it as giving an AI a custom brain that only knows what your company knows. Every enterprise moving into AI right now has a RAG problem. Their internal documents, SOPs, customer histories, product data, it's all sitting in silos. Building a system that pulls from that data in real time, using vector databases like Pinecone or Weaviate, is a deeply specialized skill that the market is paying a 30 to 50% premium over general AI roles to access. LangChain, RAG systems, and vector databases are currently the most common skills in the fastest-growing AI job postings on LinkedIn. Learn to build one. Document it. Show a real use case. That is a $150,000 skill. Here's where the conversation shifts. If automation is the foundation, AI agents are the skyscraper. An AI agent is not just a tool you use. It's a system that reasons, plans, executes tasks, and makes decisions autonomously without a human pressing a button. Multi-agent architectures, where specialized AI systems collaborate to complete complex workflows, are now showing up in healthcare, finance, logistics, and legal tech. Agentic AI developers command a 15 to 20% salary premium over standard machine learning engineers, and that gap is widening. Companies like Deloitte flagged agent operations, agent ops, as one of their top hiring priorities for 2026. The frameworks driving this are AutoGen, Crew AI, and LangGraph. You don't need to invent the technology. You need to know how to deploy it. Build 2 or 3 agent projects, a research agent, a customer service agent, a scheduling agent. Put them to GitHub portfolio and walk into any mid-sized company with a solution they don't currently have. This is the one that never goes out of style. Machine learning engineering is the practice of building, training, and deploying predictive models, systems that learn from data to detect fraud, forecast demand, recommend products, or flag risk. In Q1 2025, U.S. companies posted 35,445 OpenAI roles, a 25.2% jump in a single year. Machine learning skills carry a 40% wage premium in the current hiring market. Mid-level ML engineers with 3 to 5 years of experience are consistently landing between $140,000 and $200,000 in base salary. The path in is not a PhD. It is Python, scikit-learn, TensorFlow, or PyTorch, and a demonstrated ability to move a model from a notebook into a production environment that actually scales. That last part, deployment, is what most self-taught ML practitioners miss. It's also what separates the $60,000 earners from the $180,000 ones. Let's talk about the skill with no income ceiling. AI consulting is the combination of technical understanding and strategic communication applied at the organizational level. You're not just building systems, you're advising executives on which systems to build, where the ROI lies, and how to implement without destroying current operations. Major consulting firms like McKinsey, BCG, and Deloitte pay $120,000 to $200,000 for this profile. But independent consultants who establish niche authority are charging $500 per hour and up. Here's the psychological unlock that most technical people miss. Executives don't want to understand AI. They want to understand risk, savings, and competitive positioning. Your job as a consultant is to translate technology into those 3 outcomes. If you can walk into a room, audit a company's operations, and say, here are 3 places AI can eliminate $400,000 in annual overhead, you are not a vendor. You are a strategic partner. And strategic partners don't get paid hourly. They get paid on value delivered. Natural language processing is the layer of AI that allows machines to understand, interpret, and generate human language. And it is embedded in virtually every enterprise AI use case right now. Sentiment analysis on customer feedback, named entity recognition in legal documents, intent classification in customer service systems, language model fine-tuning for industry-specific applications. NLP engineers are commanding between $130,000 and $180,000 at the mid-level, with demand showing no signs of softening. Every company with a text-heavy workflow, legal, healthcare, finance, insurance, is an NLP client waiting to be found. The core frameworks to know: Hugging Face Transformers, BERT, Spacey, and OpenAI's fine-tuning API. Build a project that solves one real NLP problem. Classify customer feedback, extract entities from contracts, detect tone shifts in support tickets. And that single project is a business pitch. Most people are still thinking about AI as text. The market has moved on. Multimodal AI combines language, vision, audio, and sensor data into systems that respond to the real world in real time. Medical imaging that reads, scans, and cross-references patient records simultaneously. Retail systems that analyze video footage, inventory data, and purchase history to optimize shelf placement on the fly. This is still early enough that the talent supply is far below demand. Multimodal AI specialists are at the top of the salary ladder for this exact reason. The people who can build these systems are rare, which means companies compete for them. The underlying frameworks here are GPT-4o, Claude's vision capabilities, and Google's Gemini multimodal API. The income opportunity isn't just employment. It's building specialized multimodal tools for verticals that haven't adopted them yet. Healthcare alone represents a decade of unsolved problems. Data science has always been well compensated. What's changed is the AI layer on top of it. The professionals earning at the top of this category in 2026 are not just analyzing data. They're building AI-powered pipelines that clean, model, and interpret data continuously without manual intervention. Predictive analytics that update in real time. Fraud detection models that retrain themselves as patterns shift. Professionals with AI skills in comparable roles earn 21% more than peers without them. For those with multiple AI competencies, that premium jumps to 43%. That's not a rounding error. That's the difference between a $90,000 role and a $130,000 one. The skills that matter here: Python, SQL, Pandas, feature engineering, model evaluation, and cloud platforms. AWS SageMaker, Google Vertex AI, Azure ML. Domain expertise in finance, healthcare, or logistics puts you in a premium bracket on top of all of that. Go back and pause the video, take a screenshot so you have your list ready. This is the most accessible, monetizable AI skill on this list, and one of the most underestimated. AI content systems are structured workflows that produce high-volume, high-quality content. Articles, videos, social posts, email sequences, with minimal human input beyond initial strategy. This is not using ChatGPT to write a blog post. This is building an end-to-end content operation that runs largely without you. Marketing agencies are paying $3,000 to $10,000 per month for someone who can architect these systems. Media companies are licensing them. Individual creators are using them to run faceless YouTube channels, newsletter businesses, and digital product brands simultaneously. The income opportunity in the AI content system space has multiple layers. You can sell the service, license the system, or use it yourself to build an audience-based business in a high CPM niche like finance or technology, where advertisers are currently paying between $15 and $30 per 1,000 views. This is where AI skills and business model thinking converge. This one is going to surprise you, and it shouldn't. As AI moves from experimentation into production inside banks, hospitals, insurance companies, and government agencies, the question of how it's deployed becomes as important as whether it's deployed. AI governance professionals design and enforce the frameworks that ensure AI systems are fair, auditable, transparent, and compliant with emerging regulation. The EU AI Act is now live. The United States is following with its own standards. Every large enterprise operating AI in a regulated industry needs someone who understands both the technical capabilities and the legal and ethical exposure. Certifications in AI ethics carry among the highest return on investment of any AI credential in 2026. The barrier to entry is not a computer science degree. It is deep critical thinking, regulatory literacy, and the ability to communicate risk to non-technical stakeholders. This is an elite niche precisely because the supply of people who can do it is tiny, and the demand, driven by boardroom liability, not enthusiasm, is enormous. Here's the thing nobody wants to say at the end of a list like this. You don't need all 11. The professionals making the most money from AI in 2026, hey, don't forget to check out the link in the description for the best way to make money online today, are not generalists. They're specialists who went deep on one or two of these skills, paired it with industry-specific knowledge, finance, healthcare, legal, real estate, and became indispensable in a vertical that needed them. The job market for AI is not a monolith. It has split into two clear tracks: technical roles building infrastructure at $120,000 to $250,000, and applied roles using AI to drive business outcomes at $90,000 to $180,000. Both are accessible. Neither requires a PhD. Both require you to stop watching and start building. Roles requiring AI skills now carry a 56% wage premium over comparable non-AI positions, and that number was 25% just 1 year ago. The window is not closing, but it is narrowing. The people who move in the next 6 months are going to compound that advantage for years. So here's where we close the loop. At the start of this video, I told you that AI is not creating a level playing field. It's creating a steeper one. And now you know exactly where the terrain shifts in your favor. Skill 1 was automation. 2 was prompt engineering. RAG and agents were 3 and 4. Machine learning, consulting, NLP, multimodal AI, data science, content systems, and governance round out the list. Pick one, not 11. 1. Go build something real with it this week. A project, a case study, A system that works on a real problem. That single artifact is worth more than a year of passive learning. If this video helped you cut through the noise, hit subscribe because every week we break down the real economics of the AI era. No hype, just the numbers and the strategy behind them. The comment I want to see below: which skill are you going after first? Drop it. Let's talk.